Welcome to this week's episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. We hope you all are well. This week it's going to be me and Niko.
Yes.
Daisy will be missed, but she will be back. And yeah, how was this week?
Trying to think. Well, I was out sick.
Niko was sick for like a week. It was very upsetting.
So we'll spare you the coughing. We'll have that edited out. But
yes.
I was out sick, but then yesterday we had our duo Affogato event, which was so fun. They're so talented, and apparently Yoseka Land has like great acoustics for this kind of thing because we have not very many absorbent surfaces and a high ceiling. Ooh, so I guess that's peak cello acoustic space.
Yes, so it was very nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
For those of you who haven't been following or have not heard about our event that we had with Duo Affogato is a classical musical team of a pianist and a cellist.
Yeah, Jocelyn and Pinhui.
Yes, and they came and played a program of classical music excerpts, starting with Debussy's Clair de Lune, which if you don't know it by name, I bet you know it by sound. I thought I did not, but it's a very famous piece. Yeah. And the theme was dreams, and it was very nice to be in a room full of people who were journaling, listening to music together, and thinking about dreams, whether it was about like dreams, ambitions, dreams like in the nighttime. And yeah, it was a special. We're unable to have journaling happy hour this month coming up because of all of the planning that we're doing with Stationery Fest coming up, which is going to be at the end of this month, July. I think it's not going to be quite July when this video goes up, but it will be in like 2 days. So if you're watching this anytime next week after Tuesday, it will be this month. Stationery Fest is going to be here in New York in Industry City, which is in Brooklyn, like south of downtown Brooklyn. It's going to be July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. So we were very excited. We know a lot of you are planning to come. Niko and I will be there. So we're very excited to meet you all at the Yoseka booth. Come by.
Coming up next week, the first weekend of July, we have our sticker buffet event. So at this event, you'll be able to shop basically stickers, washi, like sticker sheets, memo pads, a lot in bulk. So we have like set prices. So it'll be like 10 sheets is this much, 15 sheets this much. And we're also doing some fun things where it's not so much in bulk, like we're cutting up PET tape strips so that you're able to just buy a strip instead of the whole roll. Yeah, it's going to be very much like my biggest dream and also worst nightmare as an avid sticker, washi, etc. collector.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit dangerous, but it's also like the time to like buy things in bulk. Yeah. So part of the reason we're doing this event is that we are moving our warehouse. So in part to help with the move, all of these stickers and washi that we need to move, we're actually just we're gonna sell them in bulk. Niko and I are gonna go through with the team and set up different stations for different types of products. We're very excited, and you'll get to buy as many bundles as you'd like. Yes. So I'm really excited to stock up on sticker sheets because I wasn't really a sticker sheet buyer until Niko joined the team, and now I have a sticker sheet binder that I need to fill.
Yes. We'll get there.
I like using stickers.
I think we'll get it done. We'll get it done.
It'll happen. It'll happen. So we're very excited about that. That will be here at Yoseka Land from July 4th, starting on the holiday, going until July 12th. Only open during storefront hours, which are Wednesday and Thursday, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Friday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So we're very excited. We hope you can make it.
Yeah, we hope to see you there. Okay, let's get into stationery.
Woohoo, let's do it. All right, first up, we have a new release collection from Yohand Studio, who is a small artist that makes their own stationery. And we've been stocking their collections for a while, but this is the biggest release I've seen from them. We have a lot more variety of products than we have in the past. In the past, we've mostly had stickers and flake stickers, but this time around, we're gonna even start with something different from them with their little stamps.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. We've got a bunch of different designs and I pre-stamped them all, and this one was a bit inkier, so I did it twice, but they're really cute, like planner motif themes. There's like a cake for birthday parties, like the fork and spoon for dinner. There's coffee for cafe, driving, traveling, hanging out at home, music. It's very cute, very sweet.
One for every occasion.
Yes, truly.
Yeah, and these, if you like that cute little style, this is really like just the beginning.
Next, we have some sticker sheets.
Oh my gosh.
These are they all come with 2 sheets. So there's, in the packaging, there's one on the front, one in the back, and it's that like more like washi texture, but there's a bunch of different designs.
Yeah, and it looks like they're clear back too.
Oh my God, they're print on.
Yeah.
Okay, they're print on stickers.
Call the neighbors.
Call the neighbors. Okay. And then they also have this little flake sticker collection, which is very cute. This is more like what we've seen from them in the past. And here are all the designs. They're really cute. Niko was pointing out that they add a little smiley face to everything. Like even the bow has smiley faces inside.
It's just so sweet. These are so cute. That's all the designs in there.
So cute! You'll notice that a lot of Yohand Studio stuff has this little character, these 2 characters, and I'm pretty sure this is called Puppy Cloud. So it's like a cloud, not a puppy,
cute.
But it features on everything with the little girl. And this time we have these notebooks from them, which comes in 3 designs. And the white cover is blank paper. And it also has, at the beginning, this like more natural, thicker texture paper. We had a team member test it out with fountain pen ink. Here are 3 different colors. It looks like this is called Bird of Paradise paper, and it's pretty thick. It doesn't feel coated. It feels a bit toothy, and you can see that it did very well with the fountain pen ink, which is super surprising. I feel like sometimes like smaller indie notebooks have a harder time holding fountain pen ink, so that's very exciting.
Yeah.
These 2 are grid on the inside, and this one's blank.
Yeah, so cute. I like that the design is on the front and back too.
Yeah, me too. And they're called the schedule books, but they don't have actually any like dating or format in them, so you can kind of make them your own.
Yeah, cute.
The last thing that we want to share from Yohand are a couple of like stationery tools. So we have pouches. There's like a drawstring pouch. It's about A5 size, so it would fit the notebook with some extra room to spare. As well, this is a clear plastic sleeve, which would be good for notebooks. I feel like this would be good for sticker sheets too, but it also fits that A5 notebook
so cute.
And
yeah, it has that little snap on there. And then the back is completely clear on this one. Yeah,
and
so
it has
cute.
The puppy cloud.
Yeah, the puppy cloud face.
Yeah, and then here's one that's like more like B6 slim size, I feel like, and it's clear on the front, solid on the back, and like more of a matte texture, and they have snap closures, so
yeah,
those are very exciting.
Yes.
And then last is a little ruler that goes up to 16 centimeters and has the little clear designs on them. Very cute.
So cute.
I feel like I really struggle to draw straight lines, and I use lines a lot in my planners. So I love to have like a little ruler that's cute and goes with my stationery.
I like that. That one's cute.
Yeah,
you rarely see that.
So true. So true. Only functional rulers out there mostly.
Yes. Next up, we have some fun new pens from King Jim. They look like chopsticks.
Whoa! So we used to have chopstick pencils, and now we have a chopstick ballpoint pen. Very exciting.
So realistic looking.
Yeah,
Yes. And so they come with like the little slips, like, you know, when you get disposable chopsticks in restaurants, they usually come in this little paper slip. And actually they did something really fun where you can take the wrapper and actually origami it. So there's different hardness levels. So these are both level 1. And then this one's level 2, and this is the one Evelyn did.
Yeah, I made the little boat.
Yeah.
And it has like a wood texture on it.
Yeah. And then we've got level 3, which is like this crane, and then this little, it's like the armor, you know, that the old samurai used to wear. They're really fun, and it has black ink in it. It's just like a normal ballpoint pen. But
And
yeah.
it does, because of the chopstick shape, it actually has like a nice grip guider, which I kind of enjoyed actually.
That's so funny.
Yeah. But these are very cute, very fun, nice ballpoint ink.
Yeah, I think it's so silly. I got a pair of these for my grandma. She's Japanese, so
Very cute.
I thought she would think it's funny, but I think she might confuse it for her real chopsticks. It's like a little too seamless. She's gonna get confused.
It's true.
Try to pry them apart. And then from Kingjin, we also have some little card wallets. They come in a bunch of designs. I really like these. I think they're really fun and cute, and I think they're really handy too, because it's like this little card size and it has some dividers inside. And I was telling Evelyn that I want to get one and use it to store like we do washi samples usually on like a credit card or business card size. So I thought this would be fun for carrying all those around, because I have so many now.
Yeah, no, it's true.
They get really lost, and you could have ones like to give other people, you know, that you're collecting, blank ones to collect more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're very cute. No, I actually completely agree. And each one has like a different kind of like Japanese motif on it.
Yeah.
And they're really cute. I also was thinking about using one for a wallet, because the covers are pretty sturdy, and then it's a bit more like flexible and thinner on the inside. I just think I unfortunately carry too much to put in these.
Yeah.
But I feel like you would fill it up with washi very fast.
Yeah. I think I would. But I feel like it can get like pretty thick.
Yeah, that's true. It's also like on the back side, it can be expanded as well.
Yeah.
So very cool. So it can hold DIY washi cards, or another product that we have newly added that it could also hold are Kitta washi tape cards. So
Oh my gosh.
for those of you who are unfamiliar, Kitta makes these like cards of washi strips. So normally washi comes on a roll and is like a tape that you tear. These are little segments of washi tape. So you peel them off. It's kind of like a pad of sticky notes, except that they're little washi swatches.
Yeah, and the adhesive is all the way on the back?
I don't remember. Okay.
Wait, yes. Yeah.
Oh, you
peel
it
that off.
Okay. So
That's what I've always wondered about these, actually, and I think the reason I've hesitated to get them for so long is because I'm like, I don't want a little piece to not be sticky.
Yeah.
But now that I know it's sticky adhesive on the back,
Yeah.
things might change.
Things are changing over here. And here you can see like, here's
put
the
it in?
card.
Should we put it in the card wallet?
Let's do it.
Wow. Would you look at that?
There it goes.
There it goes into the world.
So there's a lot of new cute designs of these. And like Niko was saying, it's like not sticky, but then you peel off.
This is kind of life-changing
And
information.
it's a whole sticky piece of washi.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Yay.
And for my fellow perfectionist friends, you know when there's a repeating pattern, now you don't have to worry about cutting it in the right exact place.
There you go.
Pre-cut in the correct place. So yes, that is the Kitta washi tapes. And another fun, like sticker adjacent kind of thing is these little fellas. So there's some different types of these. There's these that are like kind of perforated stamp looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's these more like circular ones. But there's 5 sheets of each design on these. And in this one, there's 3 sheets of each design. It's kind of fun that these are like stamp shaped too. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, and these are like cute little stickers. So yeah, lots of sticky things from Kitta.
Yes.
And then best for last, I think the thing that we've been long awaiting, we've been seeing it on Pinterest, online, we've seen it at Journaling Happy Hour, we see everyone using these and we want them. And now we have them.
Woohoo! It's the DECOP like stamp cutters.
Oh my gosh, we've been waiting. Like Evelyn and I have really been waiting for this.
Yeah, no, it's true.
We saw someone using these at journaling happy hour.
They were kind enough to share with us.
Yes.
And we were very thankful.
Yes. And it also changed our life and it made us realize we needed it. So for that, we are maybe thankful. No,
yes. So there's 2 versions. I'll start with this one. This one is a simple stamp shape cutter. So you can lock it in this like closed mode and then open it up. Great for carrying around with you. And then you slide a piece of paper in there and stamp it out. And an example of a tester that we did with the Yohand stamps. And it's really just cute. Like the way that we saw the person who used it at journaling happy hour is like they would stamp out something from like every day and then paste it in their monthly page of their planner. So that I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I think this is also great for junk journaling. Like when we have things like this ink package, you know, there's like these fun textures and patterns that we don't necessarily want to throw away.
That's true.
So like if you want to get this fun little pattern area, you just slide it in there. You can see how much of it you want. And then you punch it.
Woohoo!
And it flew out with such vigor. There's
So
our
cool.
little stamp.
Yay. That's from a Troublemaker Inks box.
Yeah.
And then the other version looks like this. And it's an embosser. So not only does it cut out the stamp shape, it also imprints around this square. So here's the example that I showed, and you can kind of see the indent there.
Yeah.
And that's what the back looks like. It's like pressed in.
The only difference or downside maybe with this one is that this one does not have that window in the bottom. Wow. Yeah, so it adds like a little texture to it.
Yeah.
For those of you who want a chunky journal out there. This will get you to chunky pretty quick.
So true, it will. So that's those. All right, so that's about it for this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. Thank you so much for joining us. We would love to hear what you all think about the Yohand, also how you would use the card holders, and maybe what do you envision these for your journal? We're super excited for the sticker buffet coming up next week, and then Stationery Fest. There's so much to do, so excited,
and
so
the
much
dates
to see.
on those, again, sticker buffet is July 4th through 12th, and following our store hours, and then Stationery Fest is July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. So there are still some tickets left for a day. There's like certain time slot tickets that are left. So you should definitely go check those out at stationeryfestival.com. Yes.
And be sure to stay tuned with our events that are coming up. Niko posts on the yosekaland.com website regularly. The calendar is very cute. And we're very excited about all the events to come. We've got some more in the works, so don't worry.
Yeah. We hope to see y'all there, and thanks again for watching today. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.